it's Jack from Fitness Works. So obviously at the moment there is a massive hype over resistance bands. I even did a whole 45 minutes last night just with resistance bands in my class. They have been around for a long time. It's just I think Instagram and social has brought a bit more of awareness to them because there's a lot of fitness models and bikini models and Kardashians using these style bands for kickbacks and for every exercise possible really. Personally, the only reason I would use a band like this is for activation and for warm-ups. If you did a whole workout with this, I suppose you could get quite a good workout with it, but if you had this or a dumbbell and a barbell is going to be a lot better than a band, but you can incorporate them both. These kind of bands are awesome for glute and hip activation. Also, they're very good at helping you improve your squat. So you put that around your knee and then force out against the band actually helps keep your knees and helps strengthen the outside of your quads, the outside of your hips, the outside of your glutes, and actually keeps you in a better squat position. Also, you can use bands like this. So these bands again can be used for warm-ups. You can do all sorts of stuff with them, but these are a lot better for barbell work. So you've probably seen in previous videos, I've tied this to racks, I've tied it to the floor, the trainers have tied it to their clients, all sorts of stuff. And then it kind of gives you a different movement, and also it gives you different kind of overload. As it's attached to the bar, it gets easier as you get higher, and obviously harder as you push down. So it kind of gives you different kind of overloads throughout the movement. It can also be used for keeping you on a bench. So a lot of people use this to tie around a dumbbell bench to keep them on. Sometimes you can be slippy when you're bench pressing. And it can also be used on the leg press because we have pins on the leg press and pins on the benches and pins on our squat rack now. So you can use this kind of band for everything.
Do they break?
Yeah, they do break.
Yeah.
They snap a lot. But that is part of using these bands. They do have different strengths because you can wrap them over the bar, so you can kind of make them shorter, because obviously the shorter the band is, the tougher the resistance is. But if you've ever come to if you've never used a band before, then just using a red would be perfect. You also have a thicker one like this. As you can see, this is a huge resistance. I can't even pull it open, the thickness of it. So again, this is used for the leg press mainly, because not many people squat with this, unless you're a powerlifter. I've seen a lot of powerlifters use them for box squats, because again, as you're at the top of the motion and top of the movement, it's going to be so hard to get up, so it can actually help you with a squat, and it can help you with the bench press at your sticking points and actually help you generate power. So for sports, bands are awesome. So really, bands do have a purpose and they are friggin' awesome. They've been around for a long time, but if you're new to using them, maybe ask a trainer to teach you how to use the band first. And remember, personally, I'd use that one for a warm-up, definitely for hips. Use it as like a hip circle, so doing side lunges, squats, side steps, all sorts of stuff like that. This is like a beginner one attached to a barbell or a dumbbell and can create overload throughout the exercise. And then this one is kind of like your most advanced band, used for box squats, used for the leg press machine, and used for whatever you really want it to do, but it's pretty friggin' strong and I can't even pull it apart. So, if you've never used bands before, grab a trainer, ask them to show you how to attach it to barbells, dumbbells, and maybe add a different aspect to your training, and it will definitely make it harder. You'll have to take some weight off the bar to put the bands on, because remember, even though it's a band, it's still going to add force to the bar and it's still going to pull you down. So that is everything about bands. If you have any questions, comment below. If you want any more information or you want to view our blog, go to our website, www.fitness-works.com. You can go on there, download a free guest pass, and you can come and try all the bands in the world. Peace.